And I'm going to be talking about a brand new Zorro series plus what's new on Disney Plus today. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from what's on DisneyPlus.com. It's Wednesday, it's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. Let's kick things off with a brand new series that's been announced by Disney branded television based on Zorro. This brand new series is going to be executive produced and also star that 70s show star Wilmer Valderrama. He'll be playing Don Diego de la Vega and his dashing, swashbuckling alter ego, the masked horseman named Zorro. The series is currently in development and has been executive produced also by Gary Marsh, who is the outgoing president and general chief officer of Disney branded television, and is part of his brand new multi-year production banner at Walt Disney. Wilmer went on to say in a statement, "Growing up, Zorro was one character that made me, as a Latino, feel like I could be a hero. As an adult and as a storyteller, I have the responsibility in the stories of which I help bring to life. To partner with Gary and Disney to bring Zorro back into the family after 60 years and to be part of a legacy for other children to know that they too can be heroes of their own stories is a dream come true." So I think this one's a really interesting move on a couple of different levels. First off, I don't think it's going to be ending up going onto the Disney Channel. I think this is going to end up being a Disney Plus original because I think the tone is going to be that little bit older for some of the Disney Channel, and I think Disney Plus really needs some new kind of content for a different audience. Now, while Zorro obviously is superhero, and that obviously might be, compared to Marvel and other things like that, but I definitely feel like, Zorro is, got something there that kind of represents a different story completely. Setting it back, 100 plus years ago will also make it feel very different from anything from the MCU. I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm also really hoping that with this series coming soon, Disney can also get the original classic series onto Disney Plus from years ago. It's actually already available on Disney Plus in Latin America, and it was announced for Disney years ago, but it never arrived. So hopefully that will be coming on pretty soon. The fact that they also made reference to it in the press release, I'd imagine that hopefully we'll see it soon. I'd love to know what you think of Zorro returning for a brand new series. I think it's a pretty cool idea, but let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're a Disney Plus user on Apple devices, including iPad, iPhone, and also Apple TV, if you update your app now, you'll get access to Shareplay. Disney Plus Shareplay experience is available globally around the world with the entire Disney Plus content catalogue, though obviously it will depend on what content is available in your region. One of the cool things about Shareplay is what it means is then you can kind of do a FaceTime with your friends and family, and then you can kind of watch Disney Plus together, and it's all in sync. So it's kind of like a souped up version of Group Watch, which is still going to be available. And I think this is a great idea, and just being able to watch stuff together, maybe if you can't get together, if you're far away, and you can kind of still have that experience, which I think is great. Shareplay sessions can hold up to 32 people and offer each participant in the FaceTime call the flexibility of choosing audio and subtitles in the language of their choice. Viewers who still prefer the big screen can enjoy while synchronized on their Apple TV, while those sharing the moments on little devices can still do so with their iPad and iPhone. I think this is pretty cool, especially if you're far away from one another, or you just kind of want to get together in an evening and kind of just chill out and hang out. And I think the ability to kind of do a group watch but actually speak and see each other is a much better way. And I'm also really cool with the idea that I'm doing like 32 plus people. That's a really nice big group of people to do it with, which is, you can get the whole family together. Perfect timing for Christmas. But let me know if you're going to be using this in the comments below. Okay, and finally, since it's Wednesday, it's time for some new content to arrive on Disney Plus. The big one today, we've got the 5th episode of Hawkeye with a pretty cool little surprise in there. So you definitely want to check that out. Great series. Can't wait to see where this one is going. So we've got a brand new series, Foodtastic. So you got all 11 episodes of this food competition. The other big release of the day was Ron's Gone Wrong, which has arrived all over the place. That one's pretty cool. In addition, there's some new library content arrived around the world. For example, down in Australia, they got Antlers. And they also got Blackpink the movie. Now, originally it was announced that they were going to be getting some other content like Snowdrop, which is a brand new Korean drama series. That didn't turn up. Don't know why. Hopefully it'll be turning out pretty soon and we'll get a better announcement of what they're doing with the South Korean and international originals. It was a little bit of a messy because it was ended up going to be coming out in Australia before it was out in Korea, which would make a lot of sense. So hopefully that will get sorted out pretty soon. A number of countries also got new episodes of Disney Magic Bake Off and Gigantosaurus, while in the US they got the 17th season of Life Below Zero. While in Canada, they got The Unknown Waters with Jeremy Wade, along with new episodes of Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, and The Simpsons. The UK also got new episodes of The Big Leap, Mixed Dish, American Horror Story double feature, Last Man Standing, Family Guy, along with Sunny and a Chance seasons 1 and 2, and the second season of Gordon Ramsay, Uncharted. And also the Star Country's also got a brand new episode of Dopesick. That's what I'm going to be watching tonight, because I've already been to see Spider-Man this morning when it came out in cinemas. I don't know why it's coming out a little bit early here in the UK, but I went to see it. But don't worry, it won't be any spoilers. We'll do a full breakdown on this week's upcoming What's on Disney Plus podcast. Don't worry, we'll do it at the very end, so you don't have to worry about spoilers. But nevertheless, let me know what you're going to be watching on Disney Plus today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month, and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.